Hello students, today we are going to start our next chapter, number 4. Name of the chapter is Sorting Materials into Groups. Okay, this is the 4th chapter of our science, Sorting Materials into Groups. Now what does it mean? That whatever materials we see around us, we can make various groups of them so that we know that which objects can be made out of these materials. Okay, so here in this chapter we will be discussing following topics. First is objects around us, that whatever objects we see around us, that we have to discuss. And then properties of materials. In properties of materials, various properties we will be discussing. First is appearance, then hardness, then soluble or insoluble, then objects, they may float or sink in water, and last one is transparency. So the first topic that to be covered is objects around us. Now, variety in food and clothes we have seen in chapter 1, 2 and 3. In chapter 1 and 2, you have studied about food. We discussed about variety of food, various types of food. And then in chapter 3, we discussed about various type of fabrics that are found around us. So this variety you already know. Now next thing is that objects around us have different shapes, colors and uses. Now you see around you various objects you will be observing. Okay, like the sofa on which I am sitting, table around me, then various chairs are there. In your bedroom, of course, bed must be there, and then table, chairs of various kinds, and then you see in your bag, books are there, notebooks are there, in your geometry box, pencils, pens, erasers, sharpeners, various things. If you look around you, you will be observing variety of objects. Okay. Now, what is there? That these objects, of course, have different type of shapes, different type of colors, and of course uses also. Okay. So, here, what we have to do, if we want to group them, if we want to separate them, then there should be some basis, some criteria. On the basis of that, we will be dividing them in groups. Like if we take a base as shape of theirs, okay, you see around you that whichever objects are in round shape, you group them in one group, and those which are not round, group them in another group. So two groups you have made on the basis of shape. Okay, so of course we select some criteria, that on that basis we will be grouping the objects into different groups. Now next thing is, we can group the objects in many ways, of course. Like first I have told you that whether they are of round shape or any other shape. Next thing can be whether they are edible or not edible. You must be remembering in chapter number 1 we have done edible. Edible means eatable. Okay, so some things of course are eatable and some things are non-edible, means they can't be eaten. Okay, so on that basis also we can make two groups of objects around us, okay, which are eatable in one group and which are non-edible or non-eatable in another group. Okay, that we can do. Then whether of plastic or not means one material you select that they are made up of plastic. This plastic is a material. Okay, whether they are made up of plastic or not, various things will come in your group of plastic. Okay, because all you see around you, various chairs are there, table is there, okay, and various things in your kitchen also, if you will see, they all are made up of plastic only. Your tiffin boxes, your lunch, that geometry boxes, okay, your sharpeners, all are made up of plastic only. Okay, so various things will come in that group of plastics, and other things you can separate them out in another group. Okay, now next thing is, we may find some objects are common to each groups. Now let us see, we have made these three groups. First group, in which some are of rounded shape and another are of not rounded. Okay, means के जिनकी राउंड शेप है उनको एक ग्रुप में रखा, okay, और जिनकी राउंड शेप नहीं है उनको अनदर ग्रुप में रखा. Okay, second basis we took, second criteria we took was that whether they are edible or not edible. Then we took that whether they are made up of plastic or not. So on these three criteria we have made various groups. ठीक है, 3 criteria लिए हमने और 6 groups बना दिए. Now you will see some of the objects are common to some groups of course. अब जैसे हमने round shape लिया, apple we took in round shape as if, okay, that is edible also. ठीक है, edible वाले ग्रुप में भी आ गया. और तीसरा हमने लिया कि भी प्लास्टिक का है या नहीं है प्लास्टिक का, तो वो जो नहीं है प्लास्टिक का, नॉट मेड ऑफ प्लास्टिक, उस ग्रुप में भी आ गया. ऑब्वियसली वो कॉमन हो गया इन 3 ग्रुप से. इट इज ऑब्वियस दैट इन सम और द अदर ग्रुप that particular thing will be coming. Okay, so that is there. Now all the objects are made up of one material or other. Now if you see around you, ठीक है, बहुत सारे objects हैं आपके around. जैसे अभी मैंने बात की, सोफा है, टेबल है, okay, then curtains are there. So हर object जो है किसी ना किसी material का बना होता है, of one material or other. Some are made up of plastic, some are made up of some metals like iron, copper, okay, so and others may be made up of wood, okay, and some curtains of course which are made up of fabric only. So various materials are there, out of which these various things or these various objects are made up of. Okay, now we do the grouping of materials. Okay, grouping of materials can be done in various ways. ठीक है, grouping जो है materials की grouping अब हम अलग अलग तरह से कर सकते हैं. One way is, in one group we keep the objects and in another group we can keep the materials they can be made up of. Like you can see here in this table also, like this is a plate. Okay, now the materials out of which this plate can be made up of is steel, glass, plastic or any other. Okay, एक ही plate है, मतलब object एक ही है, वो अलग अलग चीजों का बना हो सकता है. ओके, ऐसे ही एक पेन है हमारा. सो दैट कैन ऑल्सो बी मेड अप ऑफ प्लास्टिक, मेटल या किसी और चीज का भी बना हो सकता है. ओके, कुछ वुडन भी होते हैं. ओके, सो this is one way that how we can separate out the things. कि भाई एक हम ऑब्जेक्ट ले, भाई एक ही ऑब्जेक्ट है और वो बहुत सारे टाइप के मटेरियल्स का बना हो सकता है. सेकेंड क्राइटेरिया, see here in this table, that second criteria we can separate out like this, that in one column we write the materials and in another column we took the objects made of these materials. Like material is wood. Okay, we took wood as a material. Okay, now this wood can be used to make various objects like chair, table, then plow, bullock cart and its wheels also of bullock cart. So these are the various uses of wood, that various things which are made up of out of wood. Then paper is there. Out of paper books are made, notebooks are made, newspaper is made, toys are made. Then these are various things or objects which can be made out of paper. So these are the main two ways out of which we can group the materials like this. Okay, means one object can be made up of various materials and one material can be used to make various objects. Now next point that we have to discuss is what should be criteria to decide which material should be used for making a particular object. Okay, अब हमने ये कर लिया कि सभी ऑब्जेक्ट्स जो हमारे अराउंड हैं वो किसी ना किसी मटेरियल के बने होते हैं ऑब्वियसली. ओके, एंड ऑफ कोर्स वन मटेरियल, कोई भी एक मटेरियल है, वुड है, प्लास्टिक है, पेपर है, ओके, दैट कैन बी यूज्ड टू मेक वेरियस ऑब्जेक्ट्स अराउंड अस. ओके, सो व्हाट इज देयर, ऑफ कोर्स किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट को बनाने के लिए कुछ स्पेसिफिक मटेरियल्स का यूज किया जाता है. ईच मटेरियल कांट बी यूज्ड. फॉर दिस नाउ वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मटेरियल्स. ओके, so that we should know which material should be used to make a particular object. So that we will be discussing next time. Thank you.